Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Mr. English Teacher. Today's video is so good and so fun that I really enjoyed making it and preparing it. I'm sure after watching the video, you will enjoy it a lot too. The topic of today's video is the morning routines and morning habits of people who speak fluent English. It sounds fun, right? Most people think fluency comes only from knowing grammar, reading books, or memorizing vocabulary. But many people are mistaken in this way, and unfortunately cannot speak English fluently. I compare this to a tree and its roots. The roots of that tree, what I mean by that, are our daily habits, especially our morning routines. Maybe until now you also downloaded many apps to learn English, watched videos, maybe went to courses, or even went abroad. But when you look at yourself, you may still hesitate while speaking English. Translate the words in your mind and think about which words you should say. This is completely normal, but what is the missing piece, or what should I do? In this video, I will tell you what that missing piece is. In short, it is our morning routines. So in this video, I will share with you in 7 main points what fluent English speakers do every morning or what they focus on. These are all very simple steps that you can easily apply at home, on the bus, at school, in a cafe, wherever you are. I want you to listen carefully. If you're ready, grab a coffee, lean back, and let's start the video. First habit, start your day in English. How does a normal person start their day? They say, good morning in their native language. They ask if their family is okay. They ask, shall we have breakfast? And start the day with similar questions. Let's imagine that we don't do this in our native language but continue every day in English. Let's start the day in English every day. When we wake up, let's say these few sentences to ourselves and to the people next to us. Good morning. Time to start my day. I feel sleepy. My room is cold. Why do I especially tell you to do these in the morning? Because when a person has just woken up, the brain is not tired yet, and it is open to learning. If you repeat 3 to 5 sentences like the examples above every morning when you wake up, this will become your morning routine. For this, you can write a sentence you can say on your phone screen or on a corner of your wall, something like, today I will stay positive. A strong habit trains our brain over time and allows us to understand and speak English without translating. Second habit, listen while doing simple things. People who speak English fluently constantly listen to something in the morning. For example, listening to an English podcast while having breakfast, listening to a short story while brushing your teeth. You already do these kinds of things in your native language, right? In this habit, I want you to integrate English into your normal daily life and continue your life in English as well, not only in your native language. You do not need extra or additional time to do this. Doing one of them takes about 5 minutes on average. But if you think about doing this every morning and continue for a month, your brain will completely get used to English, just like watering a plant and waiting for it to bloom after a few months. Third habit, read a little every morning. Yes, in this step we will talk about reading in English. If a person wants to learn English, 5 basic skills need to be strong. And what are these? Writing, listening, speaking, reading, and grammar. So without reading and inputting some information into your brain, speaking becomes a bit difficult. For this, every day, even if it's not long, we need to read a short paragraph or a few sentences. After searching the internet for a topic or paragraph related to your interests, read it. Let your eyes and ears perceive the words. If you are asking yourself, Teacher, where can I find such English texts or short stories? I will put the link to one of my books in the description. Inside that book, I will share with you hundreds of stories, hundreds of English expressions, daily English sentences, vocabulary, and exercises related to them. Especially if you are new to English and you want to learn, this book will be very useful for you. I definitely want you to check it out. Fourth habit. Speak out loud. Even to yourself. Yes, we came to a difficult part, speaking English out loud to yourself. It may have sounded strange at first, but talking to yourself can sometimes be much more effective than talking to a partner. A person can overcome shyness, self-placed barriers, or fears that prevent speaking while talking to themselves. People whose native language is English do this frequently. So what will you talk about? Let's show a few examples. I'm making tea. I feel ready today. Where are my keys? You see? We didn't use perfect or long sentences. We used short ones. Repeating short sentences like these out loud will improve your English even more. Fifth habit. Review something old. This step is similar to a repetition method. The English vocabulary or expressions you learned before should be reviewed again a few days later or a week later. Doing this keeps your brain active and helps the information you learned move into long-term memory. Do this especially in the morning, because morning hours are the hours when memory is stronger. Remember, repetition equals fluency. Sixth habit. Write one small thought. Think of this like keeping a journal, but instead of a long diary, we will write short things. For example, you can write how you feel today. Today is a beautiful day, or I feel very good today. Of course, if you want, you can also write long sentences or long paragraphs. That is completely up to you. But what I want from you at the beginning is to write a few short sentences in the morning. This will be very effective for learning English, because writing connects your thoughts with English. In short, fluent people keep a small English diary. Seventh habit. Set one small goal. Create a habit plan for yourself, and in this habit plan, especially in the mornings, there should be small but effective English goals. Examples of small goals. Today I will listen to a podcast. Today I will use one new word. Today I will water the plant. This afternoon I will go for coffee with my friends. The logic behind this habit is this. When people feel the sense of achievement from completing small and short tasks, the body automatically releases dopamine, and this makes a person happy. Therefore, when a person feels successful, it positively affects their English learning. Remember, there is no need for big goals. Just set small goals in the morning and do them. We have come to the end of another video. In this video, I gave you 7 steps of morning routines you should apply in the mornings to learn English. I hope each of them was useful for you. You can integrate these steps into your daily life and improve your English even more. Remember, morning routines and morning habits are the key to learning English. And the most logical ways to learn English are knowing the most used English words, English expressions, and even fixed phrases. With this, I am leaving below the book I prepared for you. I definitely want you to check it out. Well then, until we see each other in the next video, take care and goodbye.